Around 2007, a friend of mine's father, Peter, was approached by an independent financial advisor who happened to be the child of a longtime family friend. Although they were initially reluctant to talk finances with the young man, the Y eventually agreed to a meeting out of respect for their parents. The advisor was very persuasive and presented Peter with a great investment opportunity. At the time, the Chinese stock market was booming, delivering double-digit annual returns. Meanwhile, interest rates on Swiss franc-based loans were extremely low in comparison. So the advisor convinced Peter that it was the perfect time to strike it big by investing in the Chinese stock market using a Swiss franc-denominated loan. All of this was to be done through a life insurance policy. Peter, a father of two with little investment experience, saw what the advisor showed him as a clear opportunity. The fund based in Chinese equities had nearly tripled between 2005 and 2007. The franc's exchange rate had recently been stable or even declining, which suggested the loan would be safe. He would borrow money from the bank at a low interest rate, invest it smartly, pay it back, and pocket the returns. They shook hands, and the advisor arranged a life insurance policy with an annual premium of 500,000 Hungarian forints, along with a 6 million Hungarian forints mortgage loan. From this free consultation, the agent earned the following commissions. Life insurance, 1.5 times the annual premium, approximately 750,000 Hungarian forints. Mortgage loan, 3% of the loan amount, approximately 180,000 Hungarian forints. Sold together, the advisor made about 930,000 Hungarian forints from the deal. Not bad for a 3-hour, free consultation. But what about Peter and his family? For them, the story was far from a success. After the 2008 financial crisis, Chinese stocks plummeted just as quickly as he had soared. At the same time, the Swiss franc rose from 150 to over 260 forints. For Peter, this meant that the 6 million forints they had invested, borrowed money, was now worth barely 2 million, due in part to life insurance costs exceeding 10%. Meanwhile, their debt had ballooned to over 10 million forints because it was denominated in Swiss francs. Their loss in the deal amounted to about 8 million forints in just 1 year. The family had never had a loan before. They had raised 2 children in relative stability on a teacher salary, but now they suddenly found themselves buried in debt. Legally, they had no recourse against the independent financial advisor, and since he was a family acquaintance, they didn't even call him. Unfortunately, this wasn't a unique case. At the time, one of the country's largest financial advisory firms executed his strategy with hundreds of people. Many of our clients shared similar stories involving acquaintances who experienced the same fate.